kickoff.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Denver. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Broncos go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. That one is complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, they need 3.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Young Baker set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, break. Ready,
Here's a design run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Look, here we go. 6, 7.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll throw here on third and short. That one complete to Pierce. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
It's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ready, break.
He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6.
Black Ultra.
And the Broncos first down.
Drill Greek.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
22 needle. Down. Ready?
Up the middle goes Judkins here. The ball's out. The Bucs have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot, separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
49-yard line.
Set. 33, yellow. Cut.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Ready.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8.
Let's go now. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught by Bond. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Watch out, 62, Rocket, 6. Cut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down.
there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is hard. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
19.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our God-and-habit 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there. That'll put a wrap on this one.